Hey everyone, this is Lindsay Weiss here. I am an elite Team Beachbody coach. I'm an 8-star diamond, and that means I have helped a number of people through their business and fitness. And what I want to talk to you about is the 21-day fix today. I want to go over how this works and this program, the nutrition guide and the containers. So what you want to do when you get your program is you want to open up the eating plan guide. And if you go to page 19, you're going to see that you have calorie bracket options. In the beginning, at page 4, you'll see that you take your weight times 11. That's your baseline. You add 400, and then you subtract 750 to figure out which bracket you belong in over here. So once you figure out what bracket you belong in, then this is what you get for the whole day. So, for example, if you are in the first bracket, which is the 1200 to 1500 calorie bracket, what you get is 3 green containers, you get 2 purple containers, you get 4 red containers, you get 2 yellow containers, you'll get a blue container, and then an orange container, and you get 2 teaspoons. So what exactly does that mean? What that means is, and if you want, there's tally sheets in the back to track, or if you have an iPhone, we love to use apps. 21 Day Fix should have an app for you to track. So, for example, how this would work is you can take your containers and split them up amongst meals. Okay, so the bread is your protein. So you're looking at your chicken, your turkey, your steak, your bison, your fish, your Shakeology. That's your red container. Generally, you're going to find that you get 4 red containers. You get 5 if you're in 5 and 6 if you're in the higher calorie brackets. That being said, my point is you're going to have this is a high amount, a high protein in your day. So what you can think about is, okay, I can have protein in my breakfast, protein in my lunch, protein in my dinner, and then I can either split this and do protein in each snack, or protein in one snack and the other snack no protein. If you're in the higher brackets, you can obviously have protein in every snack because you're looking at 5 and 6 of these containers. The carbs are your yellow container. You get more carbs if you are in the higher bracket. So if you weigh more, you get more carbs. If you're in the lower bracket, you only get 2 of these a day. So this is a lot of people's challenge. This container right here. It's a challenge for me too. A yellow container is your brown rice, your sweet potato. If you opt for a piece of toast, a waffle, quinoa, this is your serving. So if you do brown rice, it's a pretty nice serving. I like to do brown rice. It's one of my favorites. Then you've got your veggies, which is the green container here. Again, this is a high amount. You get 3 of these if you're in the lower bracket, and you get up to 6 in the high bracket. Carrots, cucumbers, you name it. Salad. And then, of course, your fruit is the purple container. And This is a medium. There's 2 of them, so you get 2 servings of fruit throughout the day. So let's say you want fruit with your breakfast, or you want fruit with your lunch, or you want fruit as a snack. If you are trying to shed fat, you don't want these two containers past 6 p.m. Make sure these are checked off your list per day. Make sure the meals are eaten by 6 p.m. Now, let me tell you a little bit about these containers. I've learned this lesson the hard way. I was afraid of these containers, and I would only eat 2 yellow, or I don't remember what it was. It was 1 or 2 yellow, and I only did 1 fruit. And I saw 9 pounds, which was okay. And Autumn gave me a speech of, you really need to eat everything. And when you're looking at this, make sure your carb container is filled to the top. Okay? So when you get into this book, you've got lots of options. There's free foods on page 37. Herbs, spices, hot sauce, seasonings, mustard, vinegars, lemon. Then you've got your teaspoons. You get a specific amount of teaspoons. And your teaspoon is nut butters, pumpkin seed oil, coconut oil, or seed butter, pumpkin butter. I've never had that before, so I don't know about that. So now here's your blue container. So each page in your book is the container and what you can have. Everybody gets 1 blue container a day. So you can have hummus, guacamole, avocado, almonds, whatever. You can split it up half and half, cheese, but you can't have it all. This was a hard lesson I learned because I would do hummus and avocado in a day. And I had to cut out one or the other, or I had to split my servings, or cut my servings down. So each page shows you, so here's the yellow container page. It's hard to see with this light, but there's a list of foods here, and the best to eat are the top, the worst are at the bottom. So the top here, you've got sweet potato, yams, quinoa, beans, lentils, edamame, peas, refried beans, brown rice, and it goes all the way down, and the bottom is tortillas, bagel, English muffin, pancake, waffle, pita bread, just to give you a general idea. And then your red container shows you your proteins. Again, the same thing. Chicken, ground turkey, those are your best, the top. Your purple container is your fruit. Your berries are all on top. And then, of course, the green container is your veggies. So all you have to do is just look at your bracket, again, figure out your day, and just determine. And the most successful people are going to have like 3 to 4 different meals, and they're going to mix them up, eat throughout the week, but you're not gonna make something new constantly, unless you've got all the time in the world. I know I don't. I'm a mom of twins. They're babies. I ain't got time. So for me, when I do this, I cook up a lot of ground turkey. We grill up chicken. We make homemade dressing, because your dressing goes in this. Then when you want to have your snacks, you can have 3 snacks a week, 3 treats. They count as a yellow, but the serving you use is actually an orange. But they count as a yellow, if that makes sense. So when you have a treat, check that off as a yellow. So your initial usual yellows that you use, you're gonna take off that day, if that makes sense. You get 3 treats a week, or a glass of wine. And your glass of wine is that serving. Everyone needs that glass of wine every once in a while. For me, I prefer the chocolate. I'll take the chocolate over that. There are recipes on page 41. There's lots of amazing dressings. My favorite is definitely the the Dijon vinaigrette. Yum. So good. And then there's Shakeology recipes in the back because you need your Shakeology for your maximized results. There are treat recipes for protein cookies, protein chocolate peanut butter snack bars, oatmeal cookies, double chocolate cookies. Lots of options. So it's super easy. Just write it out. I'm going to have a red for breakfast, a purple for breakfast, a yellow for breakfast, and a green for breakfast. So I'll take eggs and I'll put some veggies in my eggs. So that's your protein, your red, that's your green. Then you'll have some fruit, some berries with that, and then a yellow, a piece of toast or some sweet potatoes with it. And that'll knock out a yellow, a green, a red, and a purple. And that leaves you with, depending on your bracket, maybe one more purple for the day, or maybe two more purples for the day, maybe three more greens for the day, or maybe four more greens for the day. And you go on. So then for your snack, perhaps you're going to have Shakeology. So that's red. If you decide to add peanut butter to your Shakeology, that's a teaspoon. You use a teaspoon, put in your Shakeology. Super easy. If you want to use almond milk is a yellow. I believe you can take the servings and cut them down though to like a smaller amount. For me, I don't use almond milk in my shakes, so it doesn't matter to me. And then for lunch, let's say you're gonna have some chicken and you're gonna have some salad, okay? And your dressing. So that's your orange. It's a green and a red. So now you've checked off 3 reds because you had Shakeology, you had eggs, and you had chicken. And you've checked out 2 greens because you had salad, and you had your veggies and your eggs, and now you've checked off your orange. So now for your snack, let's say you're going to have carrots and hummus. So green and then a blue. My blue container is not with me at the moment. So blue's checked off, and now you've got 3 veggies in for the day. Do you see how this works? You actually end up eating a lot of food because you still need to eat your fruit, you still need to eat your carb, and you're already at your afternoon snack. So it's a lot to fit in, as small as they seem. It's actually a lot to fit in. You're never going to be hungry, and there's so many options. Here's orange container options. Again, if you don't do a salad, there's other options like peanuts, coconut, pumpkin seeds, something else you can have. And you are guaranteed to lose up to 15 pounds in 21 days. 30 minutes a day, follow the containers, make yourself a little checklist, check them off every single day. Use your phone. Do you have an iPhone? Just get on your iPhone and download the app and then just check them off every single day, and you are guaranteed results. Are you with me? Let's do this. Email me and let's get started on your 21-day fix journey today.